Good rising.
Oh my God, I just swallowed my gum.
So I'm branching out into hooch. Thanks to a friend of mine, they got a little bit of a distillery. So I brought a couple quarts of their blueberry hooch and peach hooch. I ran it through cannabis. So this now has a mass amount of cannabis in it. And I let it set in the freezer overnight so that it would cause the plant matter to break down in 150 proof alcohol, Andy. Now, Andy, I don't know whether I should drink this or boil it down for the oil base. I met a guy that runs a distillery yesterday from home. I like people that enjoy doing something. He doesn't like to drink, but he just likes to make the hooch. He likes doing the process. That's him. I like to make hooch. Well, whoa, 150 proof. Holy shit. On top of that, traded some Pokemon cards yesterday. Pokemon cards. People are wild about these things. I traded Pokemon cards for cannabis. A 4-ounce of live rosin, 20 carts, and 4 zippers from one guy. And that guy runs a dispensary. His family had a dispensary until the taxes and overhead costs for the dispensaries, they couldn't afford the upkeep for the buildings, the insurances, etc. So they went out of business. But he's stuck with a stockpile of concentrates and a mass amount of flour. So he's a barter and trade kind of guy. So it's safe to say I probably don't have to buy any smoke for a year, fucking year. Anything that saves me money creates money. Anything that saves you money, the money saved is a generational opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to generate more wealth because you didn't have to spend it on. But anyway, I'm completely shut down on Facebook, TikTok, and social Twitter. Because we believe in free speech. Right? And I already know who to start blocking. I got a fake birthday today, right? So there's certain people on my friends list that I know to block today because they don't respond to anything else, right? Elaine, Mambo, Patricia Latusha, Josh Nelson, Josh Price, David Poverty Wave. Are these people even real? I don't think they're real. I think it's weird the only time they comment is on my birthday. They don't have a comment the other 360 fucking days a year, You think I like you? Do they think I like them? They don't respond to anything any other day of the week. But have you ever drank cannabis alcohol? Because I haven't. I don't. I took a shot of this peach schnapps hooch yesterday, and one shot had me fucking in my chair. Oh, fuck. Whoa. That's 150 proof. Whoa. One shot had me fucking tipsy. Fuck. He made his hooch with blueberries. He gave me 2 strains. He gave me one made of blueberry and one of peach. If I had gone to Amazon and ordered the 150 proof through Amazon, it would have cost me $130. This guy, about the same price, but local. Somebody I can see. Somebody I can fucking shake hands with, Somebody I can interact with. It's great. Right? I keep giving this message to people that come here too. I said, you know why I started this blog? I know why. Because you can't touch anything any fucking more. Right? Everybody buying shit offline and they got to guess the sizes. They got to guess their clothes. There's no physical contact anymore. Nothing's personal. This shop is a goddamn fresh air to the people that come here. They look around, they're like, what the fuck is this place? Oh, yeah. Wow, it's amazing. I have 4 Wii U's right now. Those things are so hard to find. Plus one in the box. 3 GameCubes on hand. NES. 2 64s now. 6 NESs. 2 PSPs. 2 Nintendo 3DSs. A DS. 8 to 10, 12, 8 to 10 Xbox 360s. 2 of them are in the box like new. And 3 original Xboxes. Do you think I have any inventory? Got about 300 controllers and about 1,000 games. Maybe closer to 2,000 games. I'm not real sure anymore. I'm losing track. And my arrears for next month. $900 in arrears. Right? Last day of the month, I fucking matched my pension in arrears. Money owed tomorrow. So truth is offensive. To liars, truth is called hate speech. And they hate it when I'm right and they're wrong. Oh, it's terrible. How are you supposed to resolve issues when the people that I have issues with only respond to me once a year on my fucking birthday? And I don't even celebrate my birthday. You see how fucking funny this shit is? I don't celebrate my birthday. Why the fuck are they saying happy birthday to me? I don't fucking celebrate birthdays. So if they were my friends, they wouldn't be saying happy fucking birthday because they know I don't celebrate birthdays. But they don't fucking listen. They don't listen to anything. How the fuck are you supposed to resolve issues with people who don't fucking listen? Figure that one out. Told you for 20 years I don't celebrate my birthday. It's fucking pagan. I'm not a pagan. Pagans celebrate death. Pagans celebrate their own ass. Pagans celebrate their fucking birthday. Pagans celebrate their birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday. Said it for how many years now, Andy? All the time I say it. Fuck. I know you've heard me say it at least once. My parents don't even celebrate my birthday. I don't fucking know why these people are celebrating my birthday. When did I fucking tell them to celebrate my birthday? When? When the fuck did I tell them to do that? Second Tuesday of last week? Last month? Last year? Never. Always. Right. So how come they don't listen? Told them forever I don't celebrate my birthday. Then those same fucking people come in here. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! You know what that makes me want to do to them? I have compulsionary issues. Makes me want to reach out and slap a fool. What? What? You see why I got banned from Facebook now? The communists and the femtards, they can't stand the sight of me, the sound of me. Holy shit. They hate it when I write. They can't argue with truth, can't argue with facts, can't argue with war. Can't argue with a fool. There's no arguing with a fool. It's not up for debate. Erica, go look at our peachy. We gotta rename this. We have to give this a new name. This is fucking wild color. Holy shit, that's fucking wild color. Right? Now, if I just wanted the oil, I could boil this down. Cook slow, low heat, low heat. Simmer off the alcohol. Cook it off slow. And then you'd be left with your oil base. But I almost want to pass this out to alcoholics to see what kind of reaction they get, right? Because, Andy, this is super strong. I put 2 quarts of fucking alcohol. I put 2 quarts of this into about a half a pound of cannabis. And I let it soak in the freezer overnight. And then I strained it. And now this is what you got. I could sell shots of this. Might cause them to trip. I don't know. Need someone to test it on. So now I got a distiller. I got somebody that likes to distill. And he says, hey, man, you give me some free food and get you some free hooch. You mean all you want is fruit? Fruit that's going bad? I can find that in the homeless shelters and food pantries all over town. Free fruit. The free fruit, free hooch. And that's super strong. That's medical grade. Clean cuts with it. Wounds. Probably even run your car. Super strong. So, I mean, I still haven't gotten a verdict in regards to my son's case. The trial was last week, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, still no verdict. Still out to lunch. They don't know if I'm innocent or guilty. They're undecided. Chemical termites. And there's no medication that's going to fix anything that I'm going through. Pills don't solve anything. Alcohol doesn't either. Silence doesn't solve anything. Ignoring issues doesn't solve anything. What else do they like to do? Avoid the issues. That doesn't solve anything either. I do these streams in honor of a man who's been dead since I was probably 20. I continue with his methodologies, teaching in a circle. This wasn't even available. This visual didn't even exist when I was a child, Wasn't even a thought process in the classroom I was in. I stumbled upon this visual at 28 years of age, in the middle of the night, drunk, hungover, television talking to me. Matthew, you know your fucking sound shapes? Sound shapes, Andrew. Sound shapes. We're in a frequency war. And sound generates geometry. And they don't want to talk about it anymore. Because they got a square disposition. They're a circle inside a box. I recognize that I'm running block inside a circle. I'm running block. I'm the running block. Right? Running block. And then I caused them to stumble because I blocked them. They got blocked. They don't know how to respond to this shit. They never seen it before. For me, it happened by accident. But there's no accidents. This started it. 12 years ago, I was seeing this shit. What the fuck? And I started realizing a much larger picture created as a speaking English. But that really hurts people's feelings. They're so fucking sensitive. All I can do is laugh about it at this point. You know? And I can find it cute that all these American companies are pulling their corporate sponsorship for the Olympics. Did you notice that the last few days? Right after the opening ceremonies, like Home Depot and I think Ford, a couple of these other bigger companies in America has pulled their fucking sponsorship for the Olympics. We're not sponsoring this shit. Americans will kill us. And I can't get anyone to sponsor this besides you, Andy. So you're just as crazy as I am. Congratulations. You deserve a fucking trophy. Something must be wrong with you, man. You must be broken. I love this 20-minute video, you know? It's information that nobody can deny. They can avoid it. They can run from it. But deny it? That's the last thing they're going to do. Oh, shit. It's amazing. I sit in my chair trying to study free speech. Is there such a thing? No, because it's always going to cost you something. So there's no such thing as free speech, and there's no such thing as free from dumb people, because they're fucking everywhere. And you have two choices. Either you teach them or you put them down. Huh? What other choice is there? And in honor of my brother Caleb, I'm going to put you down dead like dogs. You motherfuckers thought it was funny to force my brother to wait for health care for 3 years while he rotted in his bed after serving this fucking country. And then the politicians and the leadership decide to call me a pimp. Why? Are you pimps? Is that why you called me a pimp? Because you're fucking pimps? And they accused me of child prostitution and child trafficking. Why? Is that what you're fucking doing? You ever notice how they always accuse you of what they themselves are fucking doing? It's hysterically funny. Their whole case fell apart inside of 30 minutes. 30 minutes! If you're going to try a case against me, you better make sure you have facts, buddy. And you're not running under somebody else's fucking assumptions, motherfucker. I shut their fucking mouths good. Children, this is what happens when you work for the top 20 corporations in America, like Ford, Bank of America, GTL, Platinum Inc., Halliburton. I worked for all of them. I'd never work for any of them again, but I did work for all of them. And mostly, I can't tolerate stupid people. I can't fucking tolerate people who think they're superior to me or they're my goddamn superior because of genetics, race, blood. Silence is treason and silence is consensual at the same time. I don't worry about emotional states of the professionals anymore. When I speak, they remain silent. Silence is evidence. Your Honor, every time I stream, they don't have a word to say. They sit there silently. They don't say no. They don't say anything. They didn't tell me to stop. They didn't tell me to stop. When the fuck did they tell me to stop? Never. I want to take a moment and thank Grace for production assistance. Without Grace, half of these videos wouldn't exist. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Only so much time in a fucking day. Grace helps with video production. And I don't twist her arm. She's on the other side of the country. And Grace gonna put together videos the way Grace wants to. So thank you, Grace. Right? Give Grace a little credit. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for your visual production aid. Who's this guy? I forgot who this guy is. Oh, this is Unit to restream this. This ain't even the original. She restreamed it. So I don't even know who created this first. Whoever made this video first, 12 years ago, thank you very much. Appreciate you, man. This goddamn video changed my life forever. And because of this little clip here, nobody will ever be the same again. Ever. This shit triggered my ass. Now I'm here to trigger you. Reach one, teach one. Oh, this video, I got it when I saw it. Poof. I got it right away. And I didn't even know what the fuck I got at the time. Yep. It just clicked. Big click in my head. Eureka moment. Aha! Wild, right? And we're talking about these things live from District 9, right off of I-9, Interstate 9. Head, neck, chest, back, abdomen, 2 arms and 2 legs. Head, neck, chest, back, abdomen, 2 arms and 2 legs. 2 arms, 2 legs. 4, plus your head. 5, neck. 6, back. 7, abdomen. 8, chest. 9. 9 parts to your body. 9 appendages. 9 portions. You know? Learned none of it in school. It came after school, right? Which goes towards pointing out the other aspect of this floor. Learning never ends, right? Learning never fucking ends. See, I'm a bad influence, Andy. Learning never ends. It's a never ending, doesn't stop. Where's 9? How many numbers are there? 9 numbers. What's the root of a circle? 9. It's not a 1 or a 0. My nana used to tell me, Matthew, it's always double trouble with you. Always fucking double trouble. My nana's laughing her goddamn ass off right now. Right? Laughing. Laughing her damn ass off. You gotta worry about censorship so much these days, it's ridiculous. Oh, shit. There's nothing square about nature. I tagged many people for this stream. My friend Anna said that I need textbooks for my school, Andy. I need textbooks. Insanity. What? A remote control spider? Stuff for my store. A fucking remote control spider for $4. I know I can sell that for 10. Fuck. Ooh, I need one of them. Ninja bullet. Yeah, need to get one of them. $10. Oh, that's cheap. These bullets, if you don't have one of these ninja bullets, you should get one. It's great for making smoothies, for making purees, for making sauces. I even make soup differently because of this bullet. Changes how you cook. Grinds up things real quick. It's fucking, yeah. Cool. I'm picking up the Resident Evil series for PlayStation 3. Trading 6 games PS3 for 6 games PS4. Well, that sounds stupid. No, the Resident Evil series is expensive. It's really a fair deal. Got about the same money tied into the PS4 games as I would have 3. I think I paid $3 a piece for the PS4 games. Pawn shops sell them for 15. I run them at 10 to 15, 2 for 20. 15 a piece, 2 for 20. Still cheaper than the freaking stores. Holy shit. And the pawn shops. At this rate, Andy, I'm going to wind up with all the money. And I don't have to do anything. Just sit here and wait for it. It's amazing. Don't chase. If people want to talk to you, make them come to you. You want to talk to me, you got to come to me. I'm not coming to you. Make them chase you. Force them. They got no choice. It's the only way you're going to deal with them. You want to deal with me? You got to step in the ring. It's a whole new mental thing. You want to talk to me? You can talk to me. That's fine. But you got to do it in public, and you got to do it in the ring. Huh? You got to step in the ring. And that's what I started realizing. They don't want to step in the ring. They don't want to step in the ring. Mm-mm. They don't want to step in the ring. Best place to put $200 right here. Right here. Hey, hey, Andy, Lee Clarkson just said, if you know something that I needed to be aware of and you didn't tell me, you're not my friend. It's so fucking childish, right? How many times have I told this motherfucker things and he chose not to listen? You're not a friend if you knew something I needed to be aware of and you didn't tell me. Motherfucker, I told you and I goddamn fucking fact told you and I fucking fact told you and you goddamn refused to fucking listen. Fuck you. Fuck. Not my friend. These fucking hypocrites are goddamn amazing. I've been fact telling that motherfucker for years. He couldn't comprehend a fucking word I told him. Right. Right. right? I can't wait, Andy, until Todd Church starts talking about death and decomposition rates and cellular expansion rates, life expanding and death contracting. I can't wait until you start talking about emotional contractions and expansions to observation. You know what I mean? I can't wait until these people are fucking able to express these issues. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Didn't Quentin do an amazing job with this? Autistic children are going to go nuts, right? Autistic people seeing this shit will go batshit crazy. They'll look at the squares and say, get the fuck out of here. Take you and your bullshit and get the fuck out of here. Bye. I just don't believe you no more. Can you see that day coming? I visualize that day a lot. I'm working really hard at manifesting it. I keep telling people I manifest my reality, but they don't believe me. I'm fucking faster than my computer. My fucking computer's too goddamn slow. The squares don't like my disposition, apparently. Oh, man. I'm definitely at goat level, you guys. Yep. Who's the goat now? Matthew, we're really concerned about your mental state. We're afraid you might need psychiatry or therapy. But you guys, this is frontier therapy right now. It's psychiatry right now. We should all gather in a circle and sing fucking kumbaya. No, you see, they just want me to be the bad guy. I need to be their villain. It's compulsory. It's a compulsionary issue. I feel the need to be your devil. They need a scapegoat. They need a scapegoat as to why they can't think for themselves and why they fucking obey and follow orders well. Some people are getting sensitive these days. I'm trying to bring more people to the party, Andy. I don't know if anybody's getting the invites these days. I'm under a lot of social censorship. Oh, there we go. They love censoring intelligent people. It's the most intelligent thing they could do right now. Censorship of intelligence. That sounds intelligent. Let's say the intelligent life forms in the room. Hey, look, I'm tagging everybody in my Facebook unbiasedly. It's a compulsionary issue. Hey, you guys, I got a fucking thought bubble for you. What if Andy, now you do the same thing, right? Unbiasedly, just boom, just share it with everybody. And if everybody did that, this shit would be over. But I got to fight with them. It's like Brenda Malloy the other day. Were you here for that? I don't know if you were here for that. But if you weren't here for it, I was talking about the abduction of my son And Brenda McGloy comes in the room and starts talking about her goddamn cat. Well, how well do you think that's going to go over with me? My son versus your fucking cat. It's going to go over with me. My son versus your fucking... I'm going to eat all the steak for the next 300... Should I be offended by Brenda Malloy's disposition that her cat's life is worth more than my son's? I told her that I'd throw her goddamn cat out the window because of her lack of respect for my fucking son. She got really offended and blocked me. She really didn't listen, did she? She respects her cat more than other life forms besides herself. Her cat. One of them fucking cat ladies. I wrote a song about this shit. Did you ever read that one? I don't know if I can find it or not. If you don't like me, you might be the cat lady. That's the goddamn name of the song. I wrote a song about it. If you don't like me, you might be the cat lady. It's got a nice hook to it, doesn't it? Hey, baby, if you don't like me, you might be the cat lady. And that cat lady come in here expecting me to respect her cat more than my fucking son. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Something wrong with you. I think this is a great teaching video right here, Quentin. I love using it. Mostly I love using it because Quentin said I could, you know? Amazing. Amazing what happens when two artists start plagiarizing each other and they have permission, right? Then they start making these most compelling tutorials, right? I mean, I can't tell you how to feel about this shit. Can't tell you how to feel about it at all. Not the last video or this one. Huh? What a great tutorials between these two men, to one I showed at the beginning. That was 12 goddamn years ago, right? For the people just coming into the room, this video is, I've muted the sound so there won't be no music. Is ultimately irrelevant for what I do here. Doesn't matter. Pictures are worth more than words. I'll tell you something and you'll want to argue with me. If I show you the thing that I'm talking about, there's no goddamn argument. They won't even put up a fucking fight. And that's what Americans like to do most. Fight. You want to go to war with me? You don't even have a fucking response for me because you're cheap tricks and hookers and hoes. See how that works? It works, but it doesn't work for you. It works for me, a self-made man. I made myself. I'm fucking self-made. You will fucking respect it. See, that's how that works. Most people, they never hear a man talk. As far as I can tell, I'm the most rebellious motherfucker I know. That's honesty. Children are rebellious. Parents are conformists. You don't figure this shit out in school. Mostly you never figure it out. Not supposed to. The last thing they want high school dropouts to realize that the majority of people are just conformists and they obey policy. They don't question anything. They follow orders well. And note that I didn't tell them which way to go. They were invited to face me. They were invited to the circle. They were invited to the conversation. They were invited to participate. But they didn't want to. But they didn't want to. But they didn't want to. Because they didn't like what I told them. It wasn't popular. It wasn't cool. And then for Ann Taylor, she said I needed textbooks. I say, Ann, if you want golden peanut teaching manuals and fucking textbooks, you better fucking pay for them. Oh, nobody wants to pay for the textbooks. So get this window down. Why did you pop up? All right. You can't get people to sit still long enough to resolve any of this shit. The two-party system profits off of chaos and suffering. COVID policies didn't help individuals. Individually, they hurt everybody. Hurted them too. Corralled them. step one is admitting that there's a fucking problem. But they can't do that. They're not capable. They're like my father, living in a perpetual state of fucking denial. How do you resolve issues with individuals that refuse to fucking listen to anything other than them fucking selves? Huh? And at the same time, it's ironical. I'm asking these questions out loud so others can hear them. But guess what? At the end of the day, the only one I'm going to listen to is myself. Isn't that fucking funny? Because they never have a response. They avoid the issues. Brrr! And there's the problem. That's right, Andrew. And you know what's funny? I recognized it in my own goddamn father. And then when I look around in society and the professionals, they sound like my fucking father. I hate my father. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these lying pieces of shit. It's ingrained in me to hate flat earthers because of my father. And then narcissists and ego driven. Oh my God. Oh my God, I fucking hate you. Isn't that fucking funny? This is a result of fucking trauma. Right? It's not a result of school. Without my trauma, we wouldn't be having this conversation. That's why they can't do anything. You get it? This is experience at work. And this is a science experiment that didn't go wrong. Whoa! Jeez! Holy fuck, that's whoa! You see the color? I gotta take a swig of this. It's probably gonna fuck me up. Just a swig. Oh shit. Just a little swig. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Oh, holy shit, that's strong. Oh, man. I thought I was going to boil that down for the oil, but I might sell that to the alcoholics for shots. Woo! Whoa. That's a peach and blueberry hooch. It froze in the fucking freezer overnight in a half a pound of cannabis. Mashed it and then strained it. So all the sugar, all the crystals, all the THC that's all the fine THC is in the hooch now. Whoa! Right? Holy fucking shit. Or whoa, that's strong. I need a bigger place, Andy. I need an earth school where I can have my own distillery, and I got a guy running the still, you know, and then I got a guy doing this and a guy doing that, and they're just doing those things because they love to do those things, and I'm the guy making sure they're getting paid to do those things. Amazing, right? I can't remember. He never really introduced himself. I met him off of a Facebook ad the other day. But we sat and talked for a while, and I looked at and I'm listening to him, and I'm like, he's like, I don't even drink. He doesn't drink. And when he said he doesn't drink, my next question was, this is like an art for you, isn't it? This still of yours. You made it yourself. Right? He made the still himself. He does it because he does it because he likes doing it. It's an art form for him. So I'm like, this is your thing, isn't it? This is what you like to do. He said, yeah, it is. Don't ask me why. You see, this part of the science that I started coding, I believe people have purpose. And their purpose is coded into them. Their purpose in life. Now, it may not be hooch altogether. His whole purpose in life is to brew alcohol. But chemistry is involved in it. So that he's a natural scientist and doesn't even know it. So there's traits I look for in people that I want to do long-term business with. That's one of them. Whatever you're doing, you like doing it. There's really no money in it. You just like doing it because it's what you like to do. And I was able to start working with this in a general sense, realizing, nobody's really here to do the same thing. Life is about experience. And people's lives are shortened and they're limited because of their sheltered nature. They were sheltered by the schools. They were sheltered by the religions. They were sheltered by their parents. See that, Andy? Who the fuck could see this shit? The only way you're going to see through this shit is if you suffered from it. And people avoid suffering. They don't want to suffer. It's not normal to want to suffer. It's not normal to want to see other people suffering either. But thanks to Quentin and unknown creator of the previous video, here we sit right now in this circular therapy session. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Their lack of response doesn't goddamn feed my son, doesn't feed my fucking daughters, doesn't do anything to change my fucking mind. So let's make that point really clear. Your silence does nothing to change my mind. And they're good at being silent. And they think in their silence they're good. So again, let's say this one more time. The video you saw at the beginning of this stream was a video that I saw 12 years ago. And upon seeing this video or visual, I established my church. I don't follow another church. And there's only one church. There's not 2 churches. There's not 3 churches. There's not 4 churches. There's only one church. I asked several Mormons walking down the street the other day, and I said, "Where's church?" And they tried to give me a physical address, and there be the issue. We're having church right now. Proper definition. What you doing, Matthew? Churching it up? Without the filler, without the frill, without the fancy, without the beauty pageant, without the pageantry, without the shiny veneer. We're having church right now. Real church. Not fucking fake church, real church. Church is when 3 or 4 people get together and discuss an idea in sincerity. That's what church is really. Has nothing to do with religious rites, rituals, or behaviors, repetition, repetitive chants, repetitive behavior. Church has nothing to do with repetition. And the public education is all about forcing you to repeat things, repeat facts that you don't comprehend. You just repeat shit that you heard somebody else speak. You don't actually understand what they told you. You just repeat it well. Gnosticism will not allow for me to tell you how to feel about anything. Some of my actions are borderline questionable, causing a conflict, causing confrontation. It's a questionable action, but it's the basis of intention. What is my intent? I don't have one. I never had an intention. And not having an intention is what costs you the most. My father's dying. It's not a pity party. It's facts. Bedridden, arthritic bound, can't walk. I have no intention of speaking to my father again. I learned 20 years ago the ego doesn't listen. All the goddamn people fucking wishing me a happy birthday on my fake birthday. I gave them angry faces. It's the only way of communicating with them, right? Emojis. Can't tell them anything, so I'll give them an angry face. I don't know how any of this is conspiratorial. And the silence changes nothing. Does nothing. Prevents nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You are feared or nothing. Nothing, nothing. What a trip. Right? Mm. Ooh, fucking monkey. No problem. Whoa! Other door. That one. Yeah. You're all good. It's confusing. Do, do, do. Welcome to circle therapy, you guys. Secular, circular therapy. Circles. Confused squares. Huh? It's funny shit right there. It's a good joke for you. This visual is a presentation from my friend Quentin Carpenter, and not stealing his thunder. I'm borrowing from it with his consent, which is awesome, you know? It's all about consent. You can try to contact Carpenter. He's a rather busy person, but if you ask him, Does Matthew Burrow have permission to use your visuals? He'll say, yeah. And then he'll tell you, you know what's cool? Matthew Burrow said I can use his art too. It's really wild. And between our two forces, we're here to decimate you, fucking destroy you. We don't like you. I'm the destroyer. I destroy ego and worlds. I'm the destroyer of worlds. How many worlds are there? I think there's only one fucking world of water. How many water worlds do you think there are? Professors, doctors, fucking lawyers, professors, and educated people. I asked you a goddamn question. How many worlds of water are there? Do you honestly think there's more than one world of water? Lack of response. That's a response that says, I get to eat your ass today. And you have to think about it until tomorrow. Why do these Christians live in fucking Tomorrowland? They always get back to you tomorrow. They never have a response for you right fucking now. And I'm really fed up with your fucking shit. Like beyond fed up. There's not even a fucking word in the English language to describe how fed up I am. Do you think I'm exaggerating? Do you think I speak fucking figuratively? Do I sound like a goddamn figurehead to you? A fucking corporate puppet? A bobbit? A cocksucker? A caucus member? Do I sound like a fucking politician? I can't hear you. Hard of hearing. Some people don't like my attitude. This is a presentation. This is a goddamn demonstration. I don't give a fuck about your emotional state. Here's why. They never have a goddamn thing to say that's worth a fuck. That's why. Sound of silence. Silence of the lambs. Why would I fucking worry about silent dogs and silent fucking sheep that don't baa or bark? They ain't got no bark now. They ain't got no bite. So if they never have a response for the shit that comes out of my mouth in the presence of right now, and they always have to get back to me tomorrow with a response for the shit I fucking said today, I'm never gonna feel for your emotional state tomorrow. Today, why the fuck would I? Doesn't profit me today. I worry about your emotional state tomorrow when you have a response for me today. Motherfucker, what? What? I'm gonna break you. I'm convinced I can break you. Like a horse. That's what I'm convinced of. No one's changed my mind about this in a while. I thoroughly believe people need a drill sergeant in their fucking lives. silence doesn't impress me much. It's a confession of ignorance, or it's a submission in regards to subject. You got bested by the fucking master. Call me master. Call me your daddy, bitch. I ain't your bitch. That's for goddamn sure. That's what I realized a long time ago. I ain't your bitch. You're my bitch. Who's your bitch? Who's your daddy? Well, I'm not your bitch. So you must be the bitch and I must be your daddy. So call me daddy. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. I don't hear anything from the peanut gallery. Why do you think I called this floor golden peanut? You like these fucking nuts? My nuts on your face. You like that? Golden peanuts. Golden peanuts. You like my cock now? I don't hear nothing. I don't actually care if people like me or not. It's the luxury of being myself. A lot of power in being yourself and no one wants to fucking talk about it. Fucking cowards. Corporate hookers. Prostitutes. Prostitute yourself by the hour for $1. Doesn't that make you want to holler, you Chinese hookers? How many of you are Chinese hookers? Mark Zuckerberg is married to a tranny sodomite spy from China, a Chinese hooker. Doesn't that make you scratch your head? And you wonder why I got banned from Facebook. Well, now you know why, because I just told you his wife was a Chinese hooker and a spy, a tranny, a chick with a dick. And if that's not fucking juicy, I don't know what is. They like gossip. That's not even gossip. It's actually the facts. They keep telling me to get a grip on fucking reality. Isn't that goddamn crazy? Huh? Telling me to get a fucking grip on reality. Why don't you get a fucking grip on reality, you corporate chicken heads and fucking prostitutes, hookers and whores? Shit's goddamn funny now, isn't it? I goddamn broke a basket because you called me a pimp. I said, well, if I'm a pimp, then everybody else is a hooker and a fucking hoe. Watch this trick. Whop pow, they don't fucking like me now. Autism's a motherfucker when you have it under control, isn't it? And I have it under control without medication. Isn't that fucking impressive? Where's my goddamn trophy? And then I wanted an all natural birth. The society said I was fucking crazy. You've criminalized natural existence. You've banned it for the artificial. How long before there's no human life forms left at all? Designer babies, test tube babies, fucking clones, cyborgs, transhumanism. If I put on a dress and said all this shit, you goddamn give me a fucking trophy. Slamming! This boy is fucking slamming! You know what my work proves ultimately? You can't trust silent people. That's really ultimately what it proves, isn't it? You can't trust silent people. You can't trust them. They're silent. You can't trust silence. We also learn that silence leads to violence. It's permission for it. Silence gives permission for violence. Silence is just consensual to whatever I say or do. Which is when I realized the concept of talking inside or outside of the ring. We're talking in the ring right now. If you can't respond to anything now, don't inbox me. And you shouldn't be talking my shit or my name. My name shouldn't even fucking come out of your goddamn mouth in private. If you can't speak to me in public, which is right now, then you shouldn't be talking about me behind my back at all. Ain't that right? You can't say it to my face, then you shouldn't be fucking saying it at all. And we know that's the goddamn facts right there, don't we, children? And watch the parents and the professionals sit fucking silent to it, like good little dogs. They don't have a response for it. It's science to know this. Inviting people, lots of them, creating a public spectacle. Live entertainment from home, my home to your home. Proving emphatically that one on one, I never lose. My losing days are over. Been over for a long time. Right? Yeah, those days are over. Been over. The ironical part is the majority of people haven't had a response for anything I put on the screen in over 100 fucking days. That's the reality. Your silence doesn't fucking press me at all. Not one bit. It's easy to keep your mouth shut. You got paid to do it already. I'm just going to guarantee you keep it shut. In 2012, I received a closer's award. I have a great ability closing mouths permanently or causing them to see things my way and not their way at all. You will dance, and you will dance to my fucking tune. I don't play to your fucking tune. Like my goddamn frequency now. Thanks to the Democrats, my private domain became public. And the majority are facing eminent domain, which is face to fucking face, square to square. My square versus yours. You will get the fuck out of my way. You won't stand in my way. You will obey. Say? See what you drove me to? Tyrannical. Fucking tyrannical. Huh? You needed a fucking tyrant, didn't you? You needed an emperor. You needed a fucking Caesar. That's what you needed. Right? That's what they needed in their life. They needed a fucking emperor. Thank you, Quentin Carpenter, for this amazing presentation in regards to natural geometry. Thank you, Quentin. Amazing job you did here. Beautiful. Hard to argue with geometry and symmetry. Right? Hard to argue with it. Impossible. How do you argue with it? Thank you, you're the best. My first female student, you guys. Good job, Judith. This is great. Female, I got to sit still for 5 minutes. I don't hear nothing. It's goddamn fucking corporate hookers, whores. TKO! TKO! Fucking TKO! TKO! Wow, aren't you? Wrong video. I won't get it banned. Jeez. I know that. I know everything. That's your problem. Everybody's problem. I believe me and they think I'm crazy. That's your goddamn problem. You need a purple fucking pill. You need a black pill yesterday. Yesterday! I want an answer now! Not tomorrow! Good job with it. Everybody. Unit was my first female student. Women don't fucking listen! Oh! Do they? I get real tired of disrespect. I ain't your fucking cockroach! And keep your goddamn hands off my wife! Your silence doesn't interest me at all. Never has. Ever. It's a good thing I don't have anything in there. I keep it in my pocket. Cash is king, bitch. Respect the fucking king! Don't ever talk shit in the king's face! They don't, do they? They knocked on my door. I didn't ask you for anything. Money shows up at my door. Lands in my lap. Amazing. It doesn't quite fall out of the sky, but it does knock on my door, and I don't have to chase it. It's part of an alchemical recipe that I designed. Babble, babble. What you doing, Matthew? Babbling. Babbling. Baby. baby, babbling. What you doing, baby? Babbling, Babylon. We're still in Babylon. No one ever asked if I was Babylonian or not. They probably didn't never ask. I thought. They never asked any. They assume shit. They like assuming positions without knowing anything. It's a true story. It's a true story. You know, people get geeked right out in here, Em. In regards to textbooks, I love your comment. I agree. I do agree. But who the fuck's going to pay for it? You? Why the hell should I pay for it? Hey, look, that's a Jetta. That's a Volkswagen symbol. It's German. Those fucking Germans really love you, don't they? Klaus Schwab loves you so much. Wants to sell a 6-foot Q-tip up your ass. The Schwab wants to swab you on a stick, on a pike. Wants to see your ass on a 6-foot Q-tip. The Schwab family from Schwabenland. That's what they do. They Schwab people there. You see, I know what will trigger you. I know what makes you tick. And I know what will go click in your brain. Click! This will cause a click. How the fuck is the earth flat when everything's in motion? You fucking stationary minds. There's your problem. Then the other half. Hey, my monkey on a spinning bar. Are you out of your fucking minds? You actually think you're on top of the world? Are you out of your goddamn minds? It's not either. It's just like believing in Republicans over Democrats or Democrats over Republicans. You can't trust either. What the fuck is the matter with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You hear me that time? Try to say it nice and they don't fucking goddamn listen. Earlier in this stream, man, I asked how many churches there are. And you know, we've been alive 2.5 hours and no one answered the question. Kind of confused why dumb niggers are establishing their own fucking church when they can't even goddamn answer the question, how many fucking churches are there? Funny, right? By the way, we're having church right now. Isn't that fucking funny? What you doing, Matthew? Churching it up? Oh, shit. You dumb niggers. Call me a dumb nigger one more time, why don't you? I'm fed the fuck up. You get it yet? Eh? You fucking get it yet? Fed the fuck up. Does that fucking look stationary to you? Hello? McFly? Fucking anyone home? Fuck! Big 10-4, buddy. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you, right? Hey, where did that fucking symbol come from? The cult of Horus? Huh? Horus. ISIS. Cult of prostitution. Is that what you fucking are? Prostitutes? Silence is a yes. It's not a no. Well, we learn to recognize that one too, right? Silence means yes. It doesn't mean no. You stupid nigger. Way to assert yourself, Matthew. Thank you. Thank you very fucking much. Uh-huh. 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 Hey, and this is the result of 30 years of research, right? 30 years of research, 30 years of IS, independent study, IS, personal independent studies, students, piss, takes the piss right the fuck out of you. Bam! Right? Takes the pisser right out of you. Remember this one, Grace? This one's one of my favorites. Good job, Grace! It's my birthday! And they can cry if they want to! Cry if you want!
If you have a piece of crack cocaine, no bigger than this quarter that I'm holding in my hand, $1/4 of $1, we passed a law through the leadership of Senator Thurmond and myself and others, a law that says if you're caught with that, you...
In case you didn't know, right? Because my little live picture is kind of blocking his head down in the corner here, and the fire and the pipe, and you know, that's Hunter Biden right there, everybody, hiding behind my head in the corner over here. So we got Joe Biden on the screen talking about crack. Thought you'd like that one. And that right there is his son smoking crack. Thought that would be personally entertaining for you. That's good stuff, right? So let's listen to the crackhead and the crackhead's son.
You go to jail for 5 years. You get no probation.
Right?
You get nothing other than 5 years in jail. Judge doesn't have a choice. Under our forfeiture statutes, the government can take everything you own. Everything from your car to your house, your bank account, not merely what they confiscate in terms of the dollars from the transaction that you've just got caught engaging in. They can take everything. I don't care why they become a sociopath. We have an obligation to cordon them off from the rest of society. They are in jail. Away from my mother, your husband, our families. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. They must be taken off the street. They must be taken off the street. They must be taken off the street.
Am I accurate in my perspective? I don't know yet. We live in a simulation. We live in a sim. How the fuck did that happen? I have no idea. No one tells me anything.
Push, eliminate, you ain't good enough. All your niggas say that you lost without me. All my bitches feel like I died without me. Fucking with you feel like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga.
Hey, this is an IQ exam. For the country, for the planet, and for the world. Welcome in attack.
See it. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know. I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I
Hey, man, labas cici, la papaya, dura potato. La potato.
I call money, I call money, I call money. I swear in a Humvee, that's what I call y'all did.
Hey, man, labas cici, la papaya, dura potato. La potato.
I call money, I call money, I call money. I swear in a Humvee.
Or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white. I could be every color you like. I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm lost in my favorite tunes.
So, how are y'all doing? I'm pretty good. Right? I got gotta mute it for a minute. So you got, I'm running music right now. Anna, this is psychotherapy. Let's call it psychotherapy, right? Psychotherapy. Anna, are you still in here? I don't know who's still in here. No one's saying much, right? Psychotherapy. Huh? Wild shit, right? Then and now kind of thing. I try to create a situation where you're forced to look at time in a 300-year span rather than 50 years. I try to show you 200 years back and 100 years into the future by showing you patterns that have happened for hundreds of years. Well, if those patterns have happened for hundreds of years, then they're going to continue 100 years in the future. What are you doing right now? We can't just think about right now. We have to recognize cycles. The black sheep are the people that are here to break trends, to break cycles of bad behavior. Repetition is the sin. Doing the same things over and over and not learning a damn thing. That's a sin. They refuse to fucking learn. So they will burn. I will burn them. For free. You stole my fucking son. I'm coming for your voice. Coming for your mouth. Coming for your throat chakra. I'm coming for your voice box, motherfucker. You have no idea how angry I am. I started thinking in a much different manner. If I can force them to keep their mouths shut, then I win and they fucking lose. And I'll operate under that goddamn assumption until they say otherwise. But they don't say otherwise. So there you go. There won't be another election because I'm the Pope. And I said so. That's how it works. Oh, look. I manifested popehood. I'm the fucking Pope in the goddamn hood. I'm the ghetto king. I'm the troll king trolling. They're choke king. I am God. That's the funny part. And they're cognitively dissident to it. I'm God's emissary. I'm the voice of Ka. Ka is soul, spirit, chi, prama, brahma. Darkness to light, light to dark. They did it backwards. I was really bad in my last lifetime. And so in this lifetime, I have to be really good. Isn't that so fucking funny? Crowdy said, what do you want me to be? Some sort of meddling Maddie in my next number of life? Meddling Maddie. What am I doing right now, Anna? Meddling? Getting involved in things I shouldn't have any business in getting involved in? TKO. TKO. This shit cracks me up, right? She's on camera, Nancy Pelosi. Where's your mask, Nancy? Somebody had to fucking tell her to put her mask on. Nancy, put on your mask before you talk to the public.
Society, they are in jail. Away from my mother, your husband, our families. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. They are in jail. away from my mother, your husband, our families. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. Ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. Ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. Ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street.
Well, you can tell everyone I'm a dumb disgrace. Drag my name all over the place. I don't care anymore. You can tell everybody about the state I'm in. You won't catch me crying 'cause I just can't win. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. I don't play the same games you play. 'Cause I've been talking to the people that you call it friends, and it seems to me there's a means to an end. They don't care anymore. And as for me, I can sit here and buy my time. I got nothing to lose if I speak my mind. I don't care anymore. I don't care no more. I don't care what you say. We never play by the same rules. Anyway, I won't be there anymore. Get out of my way, let me by. I got better things to do with my time. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Well, I don't care now what you say. 'Cause every day I'm feeling fine with myself. And I don't care now what you say. Hey, I'll do alright by myself, 'cause I know. Cause I remember all the times I tried so hard, and you laughed in my face 'cause you held the cards. Don't care anymore. And I really ain't bothered what you think of me, 'cause all I want of you is just to let me be. I don't care anymore. You hear, I don't care no more. I don't care what you say. I never did believe you much. Anyway, I won't be there no more. So get out of my way. Let me by. I got better things to do with my time. I don't care anymore. no more, 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 no more.
I'm in my comfy, cozy cardigan because it's therapy day today.
How y'all feeling? Silence doesn't do anything for my children. Right? They can thumb it, but they can't share it. They can't do a thing with it, which is profound. Amazing, right?